I've made a couple of videos on smart tech and how confusing it may be to find products that integrate with your current smart home ecosystems like Amazon's Alexa, Google Home, or Apple's HomeKit. I even showed you a complicated workaround to make smart devices HomeKit compatible. Well, there's a new standard on the horizon that may leave that problem in the past. As a quick review, here's my problem with the smart home industry. Each smart home ecosystem has its own certification process. An Alexa supported device must follow Amazon's guidelines, and Google Home devices must follow Google's guidelines. However, both Google Home and Alexa seem pretty easy to comply with since almost every smart device is compatible with those ecosystems. Lastly, HomeKit supported devices have to follow Apple's much stricter guidelines. For each of these smart home ecosystems, you'll need a team of developers and even pay royalty fees, and that price adds up quickly. So when picking up a smart device, you have to make sure it's compatible with the ecosystem you use. But all of this may be about to change. At the end of 2021, products that support the Matter specification will start rolling out. When you find the Matter logo and emblem of 3 arrows pointing in, you will instantly know that that device supports all the big name smart home ecosystems, has a simple setup, and follows their privacy guidelines. Plus, it's free for manufacturers to implement into their products. The Matter Coalition's goal is to have its logo as ubiquitous as the Wi-Fi logo is today. Look for the first Matter supported devices scheduled to be released by the end of this year, with some current devices receiving updates to support the new standard. With this big update around the corner, I would not recommend diving into any smart home ecosystems or products right now. Instead, wait and see what comes to market at the end of the year. That is, if all of this goes according to the founders' plans. There's one hiccup that could cause some problems. Matter is not here to replace Alexa, HomeKit, or Google Home specifications. Each of those certification processes will continue as they do today. Matter is just another specification to add on to the rest. So it will be up to the smart tech manufacturers to decide whether they want to support each ecosystem individually or adopt Matter and automatically support them all. But Matter appears to be on a great start. Both Google and Apple are adding Matter support to their smart home management apps this fall, and Google Home will be updating their smart devices to support Matter. With these big names taking action today, hopefully Matter will become the industry standard. Then the days of scanning the documentation trying to make sure a piece of smart tech supports your voice assistant is over. You can pick up any smart plug, light, lock, etc., and know it will work with your Alexa, Google Home, or iPhone. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of future videos. Check out the links below to learn more about Matter, and be on the lookout for new devices coming out later this year, and I may take a look at a couple of them. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.